Thank you very much. As public support for tighter gun control declines, studies show that there is no evidence that tighter gun control laws reduce gun deaths. As Christine Romans reports now, the Second Amendment still stands.
The law of the land, these 27 words. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. But for years, gun control advocates and lawmakers have sought to restrict the Second Amendment with gun-free zones, waiting periods, firearm registration and licensing, with the view that limiting access to guns would decrease crime.
It's never been demonstrated in any conclusive way that gun control reduces crime. The rules disarm the law-abiding people, but they leave the criminals free to attack their victims who have no defense.
In fact, crime has been declining across the country, irrespective of the state gun laws, whether lenient or tough. The CDC several years ago concluded there is no proof that gun laws reduce firearm violence. In fact, some of the most violent places have the toughest gun laws. Think Washington, D.C. and its 30-year ban on handguns. The most restrictive gun laws in North America are in Mexico, where citizens are unarmed. Killer drug cartels are armed. The Virginia Tech campus is a gun-free zone. That did not stop Cho Seung-Hui. But his actions inevitably are reviving the gun control debate. A Virginia congressman.
Because it is simply too easy to obtain a firearm.
New York's mayor.
All mayors understand that taking illegal guns off the streets has nothing to do with the Second Amendment and everything to do with law enforcement.
Intense debate over the modern meaning of a 216-year-old right.
There is a split among the courts, there's a split among academics, but among American people, the majority of Americans believe that they have a right to arms.
An estimated 70 million Americans are gun owners. The courts most recently weighed in on gun control laws in Washington, D.C. just last month, striking down that city's 30-year-old handgun ban, ruling it unconstitutional, insisting that there is nothing ambiguous, Lou, about the Second Amendment.
And that is precisely the holding of the appellate courts. It is a very difficult issue, and the reflex is understandable. The intensifying debate, understandable, but at the same time, the failure to look at the broader violence on our college campuses, 1,100 suicides a year, 1,400 deaths from binge drinking, 70,000 rapes and sexual assaults. Where is the clarion cry there? Because there is a broad scope of violence that is being altogether ignored. Christine, thank you very much. Christine Romans.